She went to college to chase her dreams. But one night, one drink, and one betrayal changed everything. Eliana Blake was raised in a quiet suburb on the outskirts of Atlanta. Her mother, Ruth Blake, worked 2 jobs, cleaning offices by day and waitressing by night, to give Eliana the life she never had. "You are light, Eliana," Ruth often said, her voice tired but warm. "Never forget the daughter of whom you are." And Eliana didn't. Not for a long time. She was smart, kind, and had a soft-spoken grace that made everyone admire her. Her teachers loved her. The church adored her. She won scholarships, competitions, and the hearts of many. Ruth used to say, "If I ever gave the world anything good, it's you." But when Eliana got admitted into a top university in Los Angeles, things began to change. The city was a different world. Vast, loud, glittering, full of bright lights and blurred lines. During orientation week, she met Brielle King, Zara Lopez, and Lana Cruz, 3 stylish, confident girls who lived like the world owed them pleasure. They wore designer labels, drank matcha lattes, and drove Teslas. They were the kind of girls who turned heads and wrote rules. "You're cute," Brielle had said, scanning Eliana head to toe. "But girl, we need to work on your vibe." Eliana laughed nervously. And that was the beginning. Started small. A new outfit. Crop top. Skipping church. Party. A glass of champagne. Then lies. White ones at first. "I'm at the library, Mom." But she was actually at rooftop parties and underground clubs. Soon, her phone calls to home became fewer. Her voice, once steady and respectful, now carried a hint of defiance. Eliana was changing. She wanted to fit in so badly. To be seen. To be wanted. "Stop being so uptight," Zara would say. "You only live once." They taught her how to take perfect selfies, contour her face, fake a laugh. They took her to wild house parties in Beverly Hills, where the rules didn't matter. Eliana became someone else, someone her mother wouldn't recognize. One night, she found an old photo on her phone. Her and her mom outside the diner, covered in flour, smiling after a long shift. She stared at it, eyes burning, then deleted it. It was Brielle's 21st birthday. "We're hitting the wildest club downtown," Lana squealed. "Everyone will be there." Eliana hesitated. She had an exam the next day. "I don't know." "Come on, babe," Brielle said. "You're not that girl anymore. You're with us now." She wore the dress Brielle handed her. It was barely there. The club pulsed with strobe lights and loud music. There were strangers everywhere. Older men in expensive suits, eyes scanning like predators. Brielle disappeared. Then Lana. Then Zara. Eliana stood alone at the bar when a charming stranger approached. "Hey beautiful," he said. "First time here." His name was Damian Cole. Smooth, rich, polite, safe, or so she thought. He offered her a drink. Just one. She accepted. That was the last thing she remembered. She woke up in a hotel room. Disoriented. Hurting. Alone. Her phone gone. Her dignity stolen. 2 weeks later the nausea came. Then the test. Positive. She was pregnant. He called Brielle. No answer. Zara blocked her. Lana left the group chat. Damian. No trace online. No number. Just gone. The whispers started on campus. She was asking for it. Another girl trying too hard. The church girl gone wild. Eliana couldn't bear it. She dropped out. Packed her things. Took the Greyhound back to Georgia. When Ruth opened the door and saw the swelling belly, she collapsed. They didn't talk for days. Ruth just cooked, cleaned, and prayed. Eliana stayed locked in her room, haunted by the laughter of her former friends echoing in her head. But one afternoon, Eliana overheard her mother crying in the backyard. "Lord," Ruth wept. "Please remind her who she is." She forgot. "But you didn't." Eliana's chest ached. She tiptoed back inside and picked up her dusty Bible. She started reading again. Started praying again. Joined her mom at the diner. Volunteered at a shelter. Bit by bit, she began to breathe. She journaled letters to her unborn child. You weren't planned, but you are not a mistake. I'll give you the life I almost threw away. 8 months in, while buying baby clothes at a thrift store, Eliana saw Zara. Zara looked different. Tired, pale, shaky. Eliana. They stared at each other in awkward silence. I'm sorry, Zara finally said, voice cracking. We messed up. I should have been there. Eliana looked down at her belly. You abandoned me. But I forgive you. You do. I'm not holding on to shame anymore. I need my hands free for grace. And she walked away, finally free. The labor was hard. The pain unbearable. Ruth held her hand. Breathe, baby. You're almost there. Years. Dreams. Hours passed. Miss. It's a girl, the nurse whispered. Eliana held her daughter and wept. Her name is Hope Grace Blake. That night she whispered, You'll never forget who you are. I promise. Eliana finished her diploma online. She started a podcast. The Girl Who Forgot Her Name. Tens of thousands of young women tuned in every week. She shared her story. Pain. The lessons. The grace. She didn't hide it. I lost myself in the noise of the world. But my silence screamed louder. And that's where I met God again. She spoke at schools, shelters, and colleges. Her YouTube channel became a safe space for healing. A university offered her a scholarship. She said no. Instead, she built a foundation for teen moms, named after her daughter. Hope House. Studio microphone. This is a story for every girl who forgot who she was trying to be someone else. You are not your past. You are not your pain. You are the daughter of grace. Don't forget your name. Watch more inspiring stories on Stories by Eric.